Hello, Buckeye Nation. I am so excited for this upcoming football season, and I have a feeling you are too. This year, it truly feels like it's shaping up to be a natty or bust type season, and I think that they have a legitimate shot at winning it all. This team seems perfectly poised to take a shot at the national title. They have the talent, they seem to play hungry, and they should have a mountain of angst that's been compounding after that devastating loss to TTUN last year. If it seems like I'm building up the hype, well, it's because I am. I get so hyped up before every single Buckeye football game, and I want to share that hype with you. I'm stoked you're joining me on the ride this year because I have a feeling it's going to be a good one. There are 5 things that I'm most excited about as we're rolling into this football season, and I'm going to dig into them right after the intro. My name is Lisa, and I'm the gal behind Buckeye Football Fangirl. It's finally almost the very best time of the year. I don't know about you, but just getting through these agonizing summer months where time seems to drag on so slowly while waiting for the college football season to start is always a challenge. But you all, we're almost there. There is so much that I'm excited about for this upcoming season, but for this video, I've narrowed my list down to my top 5 things. By the way, before I jump in, I'd love to hear what your top 5 looks like, so drop me a comment below with what you're looking forward to this season. Okay, starting with my number 5, I'm looking forward to seeing Zone 6 ball out on the field. The wide receiver room is loaded this year, and it's going to be so much fun watching them have their way with defenses. Of course, I will really miss seeing wind and fire on the field this year, but with Earth back and ready to break some records, along with Marvin Harrison Jr., Emeka Egbuka, a healthy Julian Fleming, Jaden Ballard, Kyon Graves, and, well, you get the picture. I have no doubt that the production from Zone 6 won't skip a beat. Speaking of breaking records, that leads me to my number 4. I'm excited to watch CJ Stroud rewrite the record book. Last season, that early loss to Oregon and the late loss to TTUN overshadowed just how phenomenal from a stats perspective CJ Stroud was. With his confidence in place this year and one season already under his belt, I have no doubt that he's going to be even more on fire than last year. Patrick Murphy from 247 Sports put together a great article, which I'll link below, about the potential records CJ Stroud could break in 2022 based off of his performance in 2021. As a quick spoiler, there were 12 records on that list. If he breaks or ties even half of them, it means he's having a darn good year as quarterback. Okay, that brings me to my number 3 thing on my list, which is honestly a bit sentimental because I'm so excited to get hyped with you all again. I have missed getting to make these videos and interacting with your comments and Twitter posts. There's just a different vibe on Twitter when it's football season, and I'm psyched Buckeye Twitter is back. I truly enjoy interacting with all of you, so please never hesitate to drop me a comment below or tweet at me on Twitter. You make this season more fun, and that makes me even more stoked that the start is right around the corner. All right, we've made it to number 2, which is what everyone has been buzzing about this offseason, and that is watching the new and improved defense. According to Coach Knowles, we are about to witness one of the largest turnarounds in defensive history and should be expecting to see a top 5 defense on the field. If I'm being honest, I'm a little bit scared to hope for that because these past 2 years, it's just been heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak. Just seeing improvement over what we saw last year will make this fangirl happy. While I'm still feeling slightly skeptical and need to see it to believe it, I am nervously excited to see the defense on the field this year. And that brings me to number 1, the thing that I'm most excited for this season. It's the TTUN game. Now there's 2 reasons why. First, last year's game left a bitter taste in everyone's mouth and was such a letdown way to send the Buckeyes to the Rose Bowl. I simply cannot wait for November 26th and a chance to put TTUN back in their place because it has been too much seeing them gloat about that win all offseason long. The second reason is because I will be at that game and I cannot wait. It will be my first game ever in the shoe, and it is going to be epic. I'm curious, what games are you guys planning to go to this year? Drop me a comment below, and I'll try to remember to shout out to everyone that's going to each game each week. I'm so looking forward to this season and to getting hyped up before each and every game with you. And with that, I'll see you in about a week with a few thoughts on the upcoming season opener against Notre Dame. OH!